You're gonna ask for help. You're gonna ask for help. Aww. He's like, I do this for my baby girl. I do this for my baby girl. Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more of the Apothecary Diaries, you guys. I gotta say, we don't have that much longer left, and we are still, like, thick in this mystery. Like, I am still trying to put everything together. So, before I get started on everything, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know exactly what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you those big old hugs and frogs right through that screen. I know, I hear it. Don't worry. If you're joining me on the YouTubes, thank you for being here. I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. It does help my channel so very much. Maybe check out the link to my Patreon. I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. Early, uncut, unfiltered reactions, all the good things. I hope you'll check that out. And thank you in advance for that. Yeah, guys. The frog thing. I can't see a frog now without just like kind of doing like a little internal cringe. And a little internal giggle. Like, it's like a cringe giggle. Yeah, guys, this has just been, like... First of all, I just really want to say, like, I genuinely am sorry. Like, from the feedback I'm getting, I feel like I'm not keeping up with the mystery of this very well. I feel like I'm not keeping up with everything they're throwing at me entirely great. And I do want to say, like, yes, I am disappointed in myself about that. I was super bummed about missing that. Like, I've really been stewing over the whole Lolan thing. You don't even know. But I know it's disappointing for you guys, too, when, like, the whole point of the show is mystery, and I'm not keeping up with the mystery. So I don't really know what to tell you. I'm very sorry. I haven't slept in the traditional sense in... This week's been really, really bad because we're all sick. Like, everyone, the baby's sick. Everyone is sick. It's just went through the whole house. So, technically, in the last week, it's been touch and go. Very technically speaking, I really haven't slept in, like, over a year. So, not that that's an excuse, but just to let you know, like, I don't know. I guess I'm dropping the ball, but I am going to try to, you know, do my best and have fun with these last few episodes, and I hope you will bear with me. But yeah, we had a ton going on last time. We had this little scene between Mao Mao and Suirei that really, like, so I've really seen Suirei as such an antagonist for, like, the majority of the time that we've known her. And I'm really kind of starting to see her, like, when they put her in that light, that, like, yeah, you know, she just kind of, you know, maybe she has her reasons, and, like, she's kind of actually an awful lot like Mao Mao. And one thing you guys pointed out, too, that was really interesting is, we last saw her when she was, like, actually being her. She was, like, trained by a doctor. And I thought that was interesting because we have this whole thing that, like, this baby, this long-lost princess was banished along with a doctor. But I really don't think she's long-lost princess. The timing just does not add up. I'm starting to think Shemei is. Because you also pointed out Shisho. I was like, well, maybe Shisho is a long, you know, because now we have this whole thing with the color blindness with the Mother Royale and everything. Maybe they're all related. But I don't think that is it either, because you pointed out that we actually know, like, how Shisho kind of came into favor by the old emperor and everything. Like, it doesn't seem like they were related, or at least they didn't think they were related. I think it makes more sense that everyone in this village, the new one that we've been in, it is directly descended from this, like, Mother Royale. And my only guess is that, like, a bunch of people have just decided, like, because we know the Mother Royale was really trying to, the whole point was, like, okay, this was, like, a merging of two peoples, and, like, one of these peoples was, like, really want to make sure that we just don't go totally, like, out of, like, there is someone of this line left. We want to make sure of that, you know? And is this, like, them coming back and being like, hey, you know, this is our rightful throne, or what? I don't know. That's the only thing I can imagine. I still have no idea what Mao Mao has to do with that. I can only... last time I was like, well, maybe it's because she's important to Jinshi and they were after Jinshi. And the more I thought about it, and you guys commented this as well, it's really not Jinshi they're after. The persona Jinshi is not the one they're after. They're after the brother. The prince, the brother. You know, he has a name. I don't remember it, but you know what I mean? Like, even like at Shisho's big thing, it was the brother that was targeted, not Jinshi. Nobody like, there's a very few people who actually know that they are the same person. And we also found out that Jinshi was kind of like a role that he chose. Like, that wasn't something thrust upon him. Like, he wanted to do that. So we just found out a lot of stuff last time. We had this whole thing about Shisui's mother being abusive, who is the concubine, assuming that that's, I mean, I think that is actually true. It's just there's no way that she and Suirei are sisters then, like, by blood. I'm thinking maybe they were both, like, raised in this village or something. And they're, like, adopted sisters or something. I don't know. But they couldn't really be sisters. Like, if we're, maybe that, you know what, guys? I don't, if there's one thing I've demonstrated very efficiently these last few episodes, is that I really don't know anything. I don't know what I'm doing. That should have been obvious to you if you'd seen any of my other reactions. But, like, in this case in particular, I'm really just going to lay off the assumptions. But, yeah. So, my going theory is Shemei is the lost princess. Because the age adds up. Unless we just haven't met this lost princess yet. Because this lost princess is legit going to have to be like 40 or 50 years old. So that's all I got, you guys. That's all I got. Without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's jump right into the next episode of the Apothecary Diaries. Let's do this. I always forget the theme comes first. I always forget that. Okay, well, this gives us a little bit more time to talk then. Because I feel like I still didn't even, like, cover. Like, they are just dropping. And it's like, and you guys will try to point out, be like, hey, they mentioned this. Tap, tap, tap. They mentioned this. Like, somebody was pointing out, like, the way that they drop hints is the same way that, like, they casually just mention, like, hey, some people here have the green on their mask. I never in a million years put it together. They're like, oh, they're colorblind. I really thought there was oh, they're like of different ranks or something. You know what I mean? But like, Suirei was interested in the hair stick. That's another thing that we had. That's just like you really just have to pay attention to everything. And like I am, but like my brain can't always jump from A to B. So I just really gotta like, I gotta hyper focus and I've gotta like think, you know? Like, this is the time for me to be, like, red stringing it. And just suspecting everything. I think that's really what'll be best. Also, how's Kyokyo doing? Can we check on her? We've checked on her, I think, last time. Oh, and then there's this whole thing with, like, embezzlement or something. There's, like, a whole thing with, Mama has an adopted brother and embezzlement. Embezzlement is happening. Yeah, oh no. See that right there, I'm calling it. That's the lost princess. That's Taiho's daughter. Oh. Whoa. Guess not. Maybe that's Suirei's mom. That's the lost princess. Oh. Oh. Shemei is not to be messed with. Shiro's son. Yep, called it. Called it. So Shemei's the concubine. Is that? Whoa. Okay, no! Keep your cane off of her! So they're definitely not sisters. Because that's not like her daughter. I was wrong. And this is the exact kind of thing she was trying to avoid. Oh, and guess who this is? It's Apothecary! Oh, don't let her fool you. We're making up some fantastical tales. The man before? I'm sorry, what? Is that what we're after? An immortality potion. Well, Shemei seems like a real bee. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Ugh. Not loving Shemei. Okay, so Shemei is the... Okay, so this is one where they actually reveal it. Cool. Yep, that's some of you were saying you put it together at the baths. So she wouldn't be recognized, yeah. Even Mao Mao started to recognize her. So which one is the mask, though? I feel like Lolan is the mask. But I feel like that's really Shisui, though. Am I wrong? Am I dumb? Am I naive? Like, I feel like that's Shisui's real personality. Because why keep it up after they caught her? I'm half... Okay, somebody explain to me what's the bloodline. Half-sister. What is... Ah, okay. So they had to kind of keep it a secret. A fair baby. Offshoot families. Okay. And adopt. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Let me put this back. So I want to make sure I'm getting this totally right, okay? So Shisho had Suirei with another woman while Shemei was the concubine at the rear palace. So they were together before that. She gets sent to the rear palace after they're together and then is given back. And by that time, he's already gone and had a baby with another woman. And that woman and her were exiled. Okay, that's what I got. I'm just replaying it because you know how small my brain is. Yeah, the whole Sui thing. Shisui's her dad. Oh. Cause she wants to feel close to Suirei? Oh. I mean, I think she really is Shisui underneath it all. Aww. Wow. So Shemei sent Suirei. So this is Shenmei's scheme. Yup. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, like that tracks, that adds up. So they're trying to get rid of Jinshi. But not Jinshi, the brother. Ah, maybe we don't want to talk about it. Well, I mean... Unless... Because you know he's not a eunuch. She's finally got to stop gaslighting herself about this whole identity of his. Because he's lying about his age. For that reason. Because he wouldn't have been a eunuch if he was born a few years later. Put it together, baby girl. And you were kind of like, give me the Bezoar. Give me the Ox Bezoar. I don't care about it. Yeah. Not people, honey. Just you. Specifically you. Okay, just gonna put that in the vault. Not worry about it. Oh, yeah. We're probably in a different climate, maybe. Yeah. I think they're trying to take the palace, is what it kind of seems like. Oh, poor Suirei. I feel really bad for her now. She didn't ask to be born from a different lady. Yeah, she... Oh... Yeah, Shemei seemed... like, to be fair, I'd be pretty PO too if I came back and, like, my fiance had taken a different person. But she also just seems like a bee. Oh, we don't... Do we know the previous apothecary or no? Oh, books! Yeah, we're gonna get super distracted. Mao Mao's gonna forget she was even kidnapped over here. Why was she kidnapped? Because she didn't know she was an apothecary. She clan rebels. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Wow. How do you tell that to a bunch of little babies? Ugh. Oh. You just learn your role. Oh, this is where we... Oh, wow. You learn your cues. This is how you get by with a parent who is like this. But that wasn't really you, was it? It wasn't really... Yeah, you couldn't... It's not even her fault. Oh. Yeah, you can't contain the ugliness. No. Oh, poor Shisui. Oh, poor Suirei too. Good God. It probably wasn't even that the girl he took. It probably wasn't even her fault. She might not even known he had a fiance. I don't think she was trying to steal him away or anything. It seems like girls are just being given left and right to people. Like, oh, poor... Oh, my God. All right. Now I'm on board with her, too. Oh, God. Huh? Whoa! Wait. Whoa. What's happening? Oh, we're getting a manicure, we're getting a little massage, and there's a lot of other stuff going on. Cool, we'll get on it. Suirei has something where she can fake death and technically be like immortal. She must not have told her about it. What? What? Huh? Good answer. What are we doing with the people? It looks like a brothel or something. Maybe his mother's not even around anymore? That's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, man. Oh, I feel bad for him. So, like, they said that a lot of the people got punished and everything. Like, are people just, like, taken and, like, get, like, put into, like, brothel work or something? Is that what... I don't understand what was going on there. Shisho's probably been running a whole racket in here.
たとえ死の一族が王母の時代から仕えていて、師匠が女帝の長身であったとしても許されることではありません。
I have a feeling Shemei is the one really running this, though. It kind of sounds like they're trying to start a war. Whoa! Oh boy! He's like, wow, where is my baby and why have you not gotten her? Well, we had that whole, you know, going through a wall like the Kool-Aid man thing. Oh yeah, he knows. Oh, okay, Lock On, I get why you're upset, but I don't think you understand just how much he cares. Like, if you did, you'd probably still be mad, 'cause you'd be like, that's my baby, how dare you? Well, we don't have all the info yet. Yeah. Yeah, but you're doing important stuff here. Look at the school you've started and stuff. I know you're upset. But I don't think that's fair. But I think he feels it. Wait, what? Oh, hey! Papa! Uncle Papa to Mao. Well, it is his uncle. Oh, you just had to go and make a eunuch! Oh, you just had to go and say something about eunuchs. Oh, he's like, if you want to be mad at someone, be mad at me. I'm also sorry, eunuch, and I also was not able to prevent this. Oh, it's amazing how Luaman can just roll up in here and just, like, shut it down. Maybe you need to start over. Because I get that you're upset. I get that. I'll be upset too. I'll be really freaking upset. But you need to come in here and say, we need to do something about this. Let's put our heads together and work together. You're going to ask for help. You're going to ask for help. Aww. He's like, I do this for my baby girl. I do this for my baby girl. Please help. Save my baby. Yeah. Step one should be we go after Shisho. And if we go after Shisho, we're going to find out real quick that Shemei is the one, I think, basically doing all this. I think Shisho's a figurehead, you guys. We're humbly asking. We're asking you as Jinshi, I know it's hard, but you need to step into a role where you have a whole lot more authority. And I know that's tough for you, but the prince. The thing is, Jinshi, honey, I know it sucks to have to be the prince. Moon. Hey, Moon Prince! And you know what? I chose so well with this frog because he has a little moon. You need to get back for Mao, honey. For Mao. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to be the prince either. Okay, guys. So everything got explained anyway. So even though I was like really batting zero in the episodes before this, everything got, a lot of the things were very like, I think were sort of put together already. Like I already knew about Suirei being the eunuch. I already figured out that Shisho, like, must be. I mean, everything points back to Shisho. And even, like, when they introduced Shisho, when Shisho first rolled on up and was like, here's my daughter, it was really off. It was a big political move. Like, the Emperor wasn't super into it. You could tell, like, he wasn't super into Lolan. You know, and that, okay, well, now I'm... But Shisho was in real thick with the Empress Dowager. That's how all this came to be. That's like the first thing we found out. And they mention it again here. So the infiltration has probably been going on for a while. The question is, why is Shemei... There's a couple reasons why Shemei might be doing this. First of all, Shemei seems like a huge bee. Now, I will say... In Shenmei's defense, if she was given to the old emperor, she could not have been that old. And that is really, really, really disgusting. Oh, whoa, okay. Oh. See, she's really Shisui. That's her real personality. Whoa! Oh my god, Suirei! It looks like Suirei's gonna get beat the heck up. Oh, that's so awful. I feel terrible for Suirei. I've been so just like, she's like a snake, you know, like, and it's not like I hated her or thought she was totally evil, but I'm like, oh my god, my opinion of her is just so totally changed. Dang. So, wow, guys, okay, so this is where the whole Lolan, Shisui reveal gets officially done. Everything kind of starts to get put together. Everything that we knew and we've known for a while, Mao Mao was and Mao Mao knew it too. Mao Mao guessed way back when we were getting to know Ado. She had this all put together. She was like, nope, not for that. Stick to my poisons. Not getting wrapped up in this. And I don't blame her, but like we're already... The only thing they haven't really, and maybe I'm supposed to like connect the dots on my own on this one. The only thing I really don't understand is why specifically they kidnap Mao Mao. That's the only part I really don't get. Because I'd say, oh, they want her to like work as an apothecary, but Shemei didn't even know she was an apothecary. But the thing is, I'd say maybe Suirei knew she was like one of the only other people that could actually help her with this immortality thing. Although she already came up with, like, we've been calling the thing that she used the immortality thing, potion, whatever, because it essentially makes it so that, like, you can fake your death and go live somewhere else, which is what she did. I'm guessing Shemei doesn't know about that, because, well, the thing is, it's probably, like, one of the only reasons she keeps Suirei around. She probably, like, is the type that would legit just have her offed. Or just, like, completely, like, you know, she treats her horribly and beats her, but, like, would just totally, like, just go, like, lock her in a dungeon or something, you know what I mean? To just, like, starve to death or something horrible. But if she's useful, then, you know. So I'm guessing that Shemei doesn't know about that. Because that's essentially, it sounds like what she's looking for. Although, like, immortality, is she looking for that? Or is she looking for, like, a fountain of youth thing, you know? Because the way Shisui said it, she was like, this person's actually over 30 years old. She stopped aging because she came up with this thing. So, that maybe that's what maybe she wants, maybe it's like, I want to be, like, young and beautiful forever thing. I don't know. I have no idea. But... So they are looking to start a full-on war with the palace, with the emperor, with everything, with the whole nation. Now, I don't know if this is a, hey, this is kind of rightfully ours thing. I don't know if this is a, I can do this because I set this in motion and why not? Like, because I want the power thing? Or is this like a, hey... That last emperor was a freaking menace, and the Empress Dowager, like to say enabled is like the understatement of the century. She perpetuated it. She perpetuated it because it benefited her. And is it like a revenge thing? I'll tell you what, Shemei not loving her. And they didn't come out and say this, but I gotta think, if she was a concubine, she was given, of course she was already engaged, she was probably already like an adult. I don't know though, because they, like, in every, like, arranged marriage anime I've ever watched, sometimes, like, these well-to-do families in anime, don't ask me to describe this to you historically. I know it does exist historically. I can't give you the details. I'm just telling you, I've seen this in other anime. Like, sometimes they'll get them engaged at, like, 10. You know? Like, they're not involved, but, like, they'll arrange it when they're super young. So was it like that? She was given super young to the... Because here's the thing. I was thinking of this last time. Oh, I'm hungry. I don't know if you can hear that. All this thinking is just making my stomach I'm using too much fuel, and I'm out. Think about the timing though, you know, because if she was there during the time of the old emperor, right? Is that what they were kind of like implying? She's like, let's say 50. Let's say 45 or 50. Okay. And Shisui is like 17. Unless she was just given as an adult and like nothing ever really happened because he was already too old. But no, I don't think that's the case. I don't know. I'm having such a hard time, like, because my thing was, I thought Shemei was the lost princess at first. Because the timing adds up, right? But that's impossible because Taiho was the lady in waiting to Shemei, right? Is that that's what they're trying to say? Shemei was the concubine that was given back to Shisho. So then I don't know what the fudge is happening now. That is like the one part that I'm just like, I'm so caught up on and I can't figure it out. I need like a whole like whiteboard to just try and figure this out. So, yeah, no, I'm not going to try to figure it out on camera. I'm just, you know what? I'm not going to try to figure it out. But there is a lost princess who should be, so then the lost princess would be, so then wait a minute. Then Shemei had to be super young when she was given to the old emperor. Because think about this for a second. Really think about this. She had to be childbearing age when she was given, and she was definitely like an adult. Like, she didn't look super old, but she was like an adult. Let's say, okay, I was really quick, just follow me on this, okay? Let's say if the baby of the person serving her would have to be middle-aged by now, then she would have had to be mad young, you guys, when she was given to the old emperor. Because think about it. Like, I don't know. I really think she was. Because she can't be, like, older than... Let's even say she had Shisui at, like, 35. Okay? Which is, like... I mean, a lot of these... That's not... I mean, shoot, I'm in my 30s. But, like, for this era, I feel like is on the higher end of having a baby. Because a lot of people we're seeing are, like, 19 and 20. A lot of the current concubines. Right? So, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna try to work it out. I'm not gonna put you through that, because I thought I had it, and now, like, I lost it. But I think she would have been mad. Because why would they even give her he wouldn't even take her as a concubine, you know? But then the lady in waiting was probably, like, the same age as her. And he went after her because she was, like, really young. I don't know. But then why did she never have... I guess she never had a kid with him. Then she couldn't have been there that long. Unless she was an adult when she was given. And he never went after her because she was an adult. He went after the lady in waiting. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe she was an adult when she was given. then she's got to be, let's say she was 20 when she was given to the old emperor. That was like 40 years ago. So she must have had Shisui. Yeah, I'm guessing maybe she was there for a bit. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe that's what, maybe he went after the lady in waiting because she was young. Ugh. I mean, we're just talking about it so casually because, like, by now it's just a known fact, but, like, disgusting. I think that goes without saying. I'm just trying to string this together, you guys. I'm working on no food, no sleep, no nothing. Frog's all I got. Frog's all I got, you guys. That's all I got. All right, speaking of frogs, Jinshi, I don't fault Jinshi for any of this. This was a very, very long if anyone should be dragged in here and maybe given a little scolding to, which is not going to happen because she's at the top of the top, it should be this mother freaking Empress Dowager who unleashed a PDF file on this nation and, like, didn't just unleash, but, like, was like perpetuating this. And she was like, she's the one who was getting Shisho in there up in the, maybe this really is revenge though. Maybe this really is revenge on, like, how bad the last reign was. Maybe it really for real is. You know what I'm saying? In which case, like, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. The thing is, the current emperor is kind of cool. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. He's horny, but, like, he doesn't go after little girls. That's really, like, you know, the bar is in hell when we're like, he doesn't go after little girls. But you know what I mean, though? He doesn't seem all bad. He seems like he's good to his kids. He only has, like, one. So for no, he's about to have another. And he had the one that died. And he has Jinshi. See, even I'm starting to think it's his brother now. He's actually Jinshi's dad. Like, he's pretty decent, you know? He's pretty decent. The concubines now are all pretty well, it was never a fault of the concubines, really, but, okay, so the current Empress Dowager is pretty cool, I gotta say. She's done, now, I don't know the whole scene with, like, the going into the old emperors, but I'm not gonna stand here and try to pretend like that wasn't a little disturbing. A lot disturbing, maybe. The whole thing is disturbing because his marriage to her is disturbing in the first place. It's just a big roller coaster of disturbing. However, for most part, I'd say she's pretty cool because we know she has tried to pass a lot of good laws here. You know, I give her a lot more credit than the other one. Big time. So yeah. I mean, kind of doesn't undo all the crappy stuff. Especially when they still have all of the, you know, is anyone aware they still have all those women locked up in there? That, like, someone somewhere is aware of that. It's the Empress Dowager. Probably no one else. I don't know. Would the current emperor be super aware of that? That they were all like I don't know. Guys, I don't know anything. I'm hungry. I'm tired. It's late. I need to go. All right? But this was really good. I definitely kind of feel like the spot, like, I have been super bummed about all the things I was missing. And I'm starting to feel the spark again. So it's guys, pull me back in a little bit, okay? So, yeah, now Jinshi's got to go and be the prince. And I know that's going to be really hard. And I don't blame him. For where I was going with that was, I don't blame him for any of this, okay? But I really do think that he's going to have to move out of his comfort zone and go be the prince. He is the prince no matter how you slice it. Because he's the, whether you want to say he's the brother of the current of the son, which is the truth. He's got to go be a prince now. He's got to go be the moon prince. Wow. Guys, I randomly chose this frog. So literally probably the only thing that went into this decision was just, like, the other one had a bird on it and one had, like, an alien on it. And I was like, well, moon makes most sense because didn't Mao Mao do, like, that dance for the moon at the end of the last season? Other than that, it was totally random. Like, I won the lottery when it comes to frogs. I hear it. Don't worry, I hear it. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I'm getting loopy. So please be sure to join me next time. Thank you for tuning in today. Join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.